Leon Scott hasn't earned anything, boys. I'm in the Colby Covington Incorporated Championship pay-per-view business. I'm not in the Leon Scott charity business. This isn't charity hour, man. I'm fighting in the top of the mountain. I'm fighting the best in the world.
Hey, come on.
Wow.
Leon can never talk. I never went back and watched the full video of the backstage thing with Masvidal. I went back and watched the entire thing. Bruh, if you watching this, never talk shit to nobody ever again. You are completely muted for life. You're in permanent timeout. He literally should not ever be able to say anything after he got done like that in the backstage.
Too little, too late. That's the first I've heard of Leon Edwards in over 4 months, and that's on Leon. And I don't choose to kick a guy when he's down. I really respect him. I respect what he's done. He's won his last 8 fights spanning over 4 years. His last loss is to the sitting champion. He doesn't seem to follow the business. He doesn't seem to follow the industry. He doesn't seem to serve himself and his career. That statement he just made and getting that read by you on ESPN is extremely helpful. Why didn't you do it 2 weeks ago, Leon?
But I do think Khamzat Chimaev will beat Leon Edwards. I think he can do it, and I think the wrestling will be the difference. He has the wrestling, and I think he will do it.
He was kind of turning everybody down. They pulled him from the rankings. You want your ranking back, you got to fight Khamzat. Maybe that's the case, is what they kind of did with him. But yeah, man, it kind of stinks. He could have fought me, who wasn't that far behind. You know, it was 2 spots behind him. So I figured he should have taken that fight.
I'm not doing charity business no more. It's not my fault this kid hasn't fought in 2 years. It's not my fault, this kid, there's people from England that are fighting all the time in the pandemic. They're not scared to fight. He's irrelevant. He's beat a bunch of bums, and I'm not doing charity. This isn't charity hour. This is fucking championship, fucking pay-per-view hour.
Yeah, I think he's one of the guys that is very underrated in the division. I mean, this guy, since we fought, he gave me a tough fight. I mean, yes, I had some things going into that fight, but he made me. He at some point of that fight, he gave me some things to care about. He's improved greatly since our fight, as have I. But I think he's a guy that is not given the respect that he deserves.
Fightful.com